Hey guys, I probably look a hot mess right now, but whatever. It is November 21st, it's 11:13 a.m. I've been up for a pretty long time. Got up at 5 this morning, then again at 7, then again at 8:48, I think it was. And then I was like, whatever, I'll just get up. Um, but yeah. I'm a little out of it. Yesterday, I did not vlog. At least I don't remember that I did. I decided to go to the store and buy some alcohol. And then I went to the corner store on my way back because it's just a few blocks away. I stopped at the corner store and to pick up Jay some ice cream because he wanted some ice cream, and he had texted me a couple of flavors that he wanted or that he likes in case, or that he preferred last night, in case they didn't have, one of the other ones or whatever. So, but I originally went to the supermarket because I figured, maybe I can get a stuffed pepper or something. I don't know. But it was so crowded in there, and then their ice cream selection was like abysmal. So I went to the corner store, and I usually keep to myself when I'm outside. And another prime example of why I don't like going outside. I'm in the store. I'm being very polite to those around me. Holding the door open. Said excuse me to the guy so I could ask the guy behind the counter if they accept credit cards and stuff like that. Blah blah blah. Whatever. And so I go across from the register where the ice cream is at, and the lady is standing to the far right side of it, basically blocking partial of the door. And she's writing. I'm not really paying attention to what she's writing. I'm not trying to, invade her personal space over there, because obviously she was wanting some privacy at that time. So I tried to remain respectful, and I went all the way to the left side, as far left as I could, and I started just leaning over the bags that were on the floor there. I didn't know who they were, but I wasn't touching them or anything, and she got real nasty with me, and she's like, that's my stuff, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, that might be your stuff, but I still have to get into the ice cream container place thingy, the freezer right here. I still have to get in. It doesn't change the fact that I still need to get in that stuff. She's like, well, it's rude, and getting real nasty, and like all this, saying all this stuff. And I was just like, well, it's kind of rude that you have all your belongings sprawled out in front of this entire thing, so people can't actually get past it and get the things that they need, And so, like, apparently she didn't like my valid points that I was making to her, and I was trying to stay calm, but then she told me to shut up, and I lost it. So I started cussing her out, which I regret. In the moment, I've had enough. I'm tired of people picking me as the target. Oh, she looks quiet. Oh, this, that, and the third, whatever their thoughts are or whatever, and they decide that, oh, I'm going to start stuff with her. No, I was not having it yesterday, so I ended up cussing her out, and I told her, basically that she can't start stuff with somebody and then, tell them to shut up like it's their fault. That's not how things work. I was minding my own business. I was polite to her. I even said excuse me to her when I didn't actually need to, and so I got really loud and ghetto, and then it was kind of funny at the same time because she did get quiet and she just didn't say anything after that, and I just, I went back to my nice self, because I could also see out of my left eye because I'm blind in this one. I can't see crap. But I saw enough where the guy who was behind the counter, his facial expression changed so much that I was able to notice it with my left eye, my bad eye. So, but then he was just smiling, because at the end I told her, I'm not that quiet one who will sit here and just let you treat her however you want. That's not how this works. And I've never said that before. And I was shaking. I'm pretty sure that they noticed that I was shaking too, especially when I had to sign the receipt or whatever. So, yeah. But I'm tired of it. So, although after I left and I was able to calm down a little bit, I do have regrets with how I responded back. I think I should have just stayed calm. Because I do have other things going on that I'm not really in the mood to talk about and stuff right now. So, I've got other things going on, and I'm pretty sure that she got the brunt end of that, which is unfair to her. But, it's what's done is done, so I can't, guilt myself or make myself feel guilty about all this stuff. So, but that happened yesterday, and I just came home. I was like, I didn't even finish looking for the ice cream. I just grabbed two, a strawberry one and one that I was pretty sure was on his list, but I wasn't entirely sure. So I checked it after I left the store. So, yeah. Anyway, the district attorney's office did just call me though, twice, and then I had to call her back because I'm gonna meet with her on Tuesday. They're gonna send a car service for me to pick me up and to take me back home, so that's gonna be good. I don't have to. I don't know if Jay's working. I don't know what's going on with that, so I'm just gonna figure out my own stuff. So, they're gonna send a car. And then we were talking just a little bit about my case and like about me in general, and like she's a super nice lady, and this whole situation is very complex because it also includes another case that happened that I was a witness to, and like it's this whole mess. Maybe one day after all of this I can, have a video exclusively talking about this kind of stuff, like what I've had to deal with and everything. As of right now, it's just too much to go into. It would have to be its own video, but basically, she wanted to preserve, because we're meeting, she was giving me the option to meet tomorrow or next Tuesday. Tomorrow, way too soon. I need time to mentally prepare. However, she did say that she wanted to preserve the video evidence, and so she wanted me to give her the link either via email or spell it out for her over the phone. I chose to spell it out for him because it was a little bit easier, and it's not an electronic, paper trail, because my mind after the call basically was like, oh my god, I need to call my attorney because I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not, because it is a district attorney's office, and because they're trying to preserve the evidence, I felt like it was something that I need to do, and so I called them directly after I hung up with her just to make sure that I was good, and they said that was fine, because it is a district attorney's office, but they wanted me to call her back, and have them email me something that said that they did request that information from me. So I'm at least covered. So that's what I was worried about, because I'm not trying to go to jail for what was done to me by trying to get this dude to be held accountable. You know what I mean? So, nah, thanks. But I'm glad in the future I'm just gonna call my attorney beforehand. So, but anywho, that's my update. I'm watching Bailey. I'm going to stream a little bit later, here in a little bit, probably like 1 p.m. ish, 1:30. I'm gonna do the lights on the tree finally because I'm tired of looking at it. This morning I woke up, and one of the times I woke up and it looked like some big dude was standing there. I was like, oh no, we need to fix this whole thing because it's a mess. Look at it. My whole room is a mess right now. I don't have the ability to clean it up, so it's staying that way until I have the capability. So anyway, I did try, this is the alcohol that I bought last night. Also, it's empty now. It's New Amsterdam, and I got the raspberry, and I also got the apple flavor, but it's really smooth, and what is this, 70 proof? I can't remember. I'm probably super close to the mic right now. 35% alcohol by volume, 70 proof. So I got this one. It was $5, which totally shocked me. I expected it to be like 20 because it's New York City or whatever. But this goes to show that I don't buy alcohol that often because I don't know how much it usually goes for. So I got 2 of those. But yeah, I actually I liked it. It wasn't too strong. It was pretty smooth going down. I didn't have to plug my nose and chug it and then chase it with something. I didn't have to do that. It was a more enjoyable experience, honestly. And I'm trying to get less anxious when it comes to alcohol, because I only know the extremes. You're either, I've seen alcoholics, where they drink excessively or whatever, and then you got me where I'm like, I steer clear as long as possible, basically. So like a year or more will go by before I drink again. So this last week or so, though, I've been drinking a smidge, and I got a little worried because I don't know the norm with drinking, and so I asked my therapist about it, and she said that I'm good. And we were talking about the norms with drinking, and people usually have like 2 glasses of wine at the end of the day, no more than that though. And like I know, like if you drink to cope and stuff like that, that's bad. But which I did drink once or twice to cope because I had no meds and stuff. So, but basically, I'm just like drinking because I am aware now that I'm an adult, and I know my limits on things. I know that I have it in the front of my mind that I don't want to become an addict to alcohol or anything like that. So that's always going to be there to, make sure that I'm not abusing substances or anything like that. So it's me trying to figure out what's normal and what's not. I've even been asking my sister Stephanie. We've been video chatting a lot lately, which I love it. And I've even been asking her about like normal drinking behavior and like normal drinks, like what do people actually drink and stuff like that, like because I don't know these things. I didn't grow up with people telling me these things. I've only seen the stuff that I know that I don't want to be. So yeah, it's been pretty fun though. We've been video chatting almost every single day, and I've been learning a lot from her and everything. So I'm pretty stoked and pretty happy. I'm starting to really enjoy my life despite all the medical and mental health issues and like all of that stuff. I feel like my life is getting better, even though it's difficult. So, and that's a very drastic change from where I was at before, even back in February. So, it's pretty nice. So, anyway, that's my update. This clip is probably hella long now, and yeah, I will talk to you guys later.